Austin is here. So far he started scraping up grass and he's laying down the road base. Yay! Yeah, he's out here doing his thing. Yay! Hey, what's up? It's April 7th, 2021, and today, you might have saw the clip already, Austin came and did the scraping and the finishing of our driveway back there behind me, and the scraping of our 40 by 40 bed. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what he did today. Okay, so we are over here on the most north part, the north side of our garden. This is the northwest part, the 40 by 40 that was all grass. It is now scraped up. There's still quite a bit of runner grass root, you can see. It's not going to be perfect because they're the last time we had it scraped and we didn't get to get it covered with mulch because the guy we hired flaked out on us. He already dug it fairly deep to get rid of a lot of these roots, so I didn't want to have like a pit to have to fill, because these roots do go really, really deep. But what we're going to do is we're probably going to take a tiller to it tomorrow, and then get any loose grass that we can get, and then cover it up with paper and cardboard. So that's what it looks like now. Bare earth, which kind of hurts my soul a little bit, but it's all for a cause. So here's the mulch area, still looking pretty normal, except, you know, there's a lot of grass coming up because 'tis the season. So we're gonna get in here and pull a spot treat all the little pieces that we missed the last go around. You can see this green all up in here. I mean, it's everywhere. Everything is coming to life. And this, oh, don't step on these sunflowers. This row here where my bulbs are, you can see intermingled with them. Even though I did all of that hand pulling, there's still grass coming up in between, which is expected. So, all right, here's also what Austin did. He just came and loosened up some of this, so it looks like it's got grass in there, but that's going to be a lot easier to pull up because he scraped it up. That's in the ground, don't pay attention to that. And he cleared an area right here. He scraped up all the grass here, so Eli can extend his front little flower bed from over there all the way over here. So he's got at least a good 20 extra feet to get started with. He'll come and spot treat, of course, because it's not perfect. It looks like a hot mess right now, but in my mind, the way we're gonna have this looking is gonna be pretty dope. So here's our driveway, and I don't know if you remember, but this is where we were moving logs yesterday, and so that's the log pile where we moved everything to. So here you see it's all scraped up now. There's a lot of loose grass in there. We're going to go through and sift that out tomorrow because we couldn't get to it today, and I'll get to that here in a sec. And then he loosened up this right here, just so we can get to it, sift that out, pull all the big chunks of grass out and whatnot. So here is the driveway, and it's way bigger now. So he did go a little bit too close to the house. I wanted it back a little bit further, but it's all right. In the long run, it's not that big of a deal. I still have a little growing space in front of the house, and I can always hand remove or pull back if I need to, but that should be sufficient enough, that little growing space for now anyway. But yeah, so the drive is now much wider, and then if you go over here, you'll see how far out it extends now. This is Michael's garden area right here. We have to do an unboxing video of that other garden box he got from Costco. Hey, there's Diesel, our neighbor's dog. Hey, Diesel. But yeah, so he scraped up right here, so I can, we'll spot treat the grass there. We'll hand remove the grass around Michael's growing area, and then we will paper and box the hell out of it. Same here. He dug up a lot of this grass, but his skid steer is so wide, it was kind of difficult for him to fit in this little area. I'm grateful that he did, though, what he did do. And so we'll just come in with the tiller, spot treat this area, pull the rest of the grass that we need to by hand, and then the plan is to mulch with craft paper and boxes, and then actual mulch. So Michael's growing area will be a lot easier to maintain, and hopefully it'll suppress it at least long enough for right now. So here is what he extended the drive out to, right to our fence line. So you can see we have ample parking space now. We can get the van up here easy without being in the way. That big ass cargo van that we have, passenger van. It's like we call it the shuttle van because that's what they use at the airports. But now we have all of this is rock instead of this used to all be grass. All here it used to all be grass, and you'll seen it in our videos just this past week. But yeah, so it's all drive now. So I'm really happy with having this big rocked area, just less grass to have to contend. I mean, we're still gonna have to maintain it. I'm going to likely have to get some horticulture vinegar because we don't use any pesticides or toxins or anything like that on our property, and treat along the perimeter. Let's see, the perimeters of the house and the perimeter of just the areas, the rock area, the rock drive. But my plan was he was going to come over, we were going to get out, we were going to start, spot treating the grass in those areas, till it up, pull them up, whatever, and then paper mulch, box mulch, and get that all done today. Because then I was going to have mulch, actual local native mulch delivered from that company that I was referencing in Justin, Texas, to cover that up after we paper and box mulch it with actual tree mulch. But we didn't get to that today, and it's just a little life lesson because plans are around here. Plans don't, they help outline kind of what we're gonna do, but Aviva the baby, she's 3.5. She wasn't feeling so good today. She started getting a little stuffy nose last night, and like clockwork, every time we went to our in-laws for Easter, and my kids they're not used to getting like a lot of junk and candy and whatnot. Not like in a bad way, because grandparents spoil their grandkids, and it's always fun to get some sweets, and especially Easter time. But every single time when they splurge on that kind of, they binge eat candy and a bunch of sweets and junk food, it weakens their immune system, and they know this. And some of the older ones, they moderate a little bit better, but of course the baby, she's 3.5, so we try to moderate for her a little bit, but her system still isn't used to so much. And so she kind of had a little setback today. And when she has a setback, anybody who knows us or her knows, I'm not allowed to do anything. I was in the room with her most of the day. Like, I would have to get away. She's screaming, she's mad. Michael tries to go console her. One of the other kids try to go console her. She's super mean to them. She doesn't want, I don't want you, I want my mommy. So just for me being, excuse me, able to be outside the amount of time that I was today, I'm grateful for, even though I definitely did not get what I had planned to get done. But priority is taking care of baby girl, making sure she's happy and feeling good. She just kind of wanted to be held pretty much all day. So I didn't even get any plants potted up, which kind of makes me sad because I definitely wanted to keep up with that trend. But I'm not going to beat myself up about it or harp on it too much, because that's just life sometimes, especially life with littles. I call them crumb snatchers, life with crumb snatchers. You can have plans, but then they throw a curveball, and you know, it's what happens. And plus Eli, my right hand guy too, he's not feeling so great today. But everybody else so far is pretty good, but he just, you know, allergies and junk food, and when you don't take care of your body, it affects your immune system. And maybe next time he'll make better choices. Maybe next time he'll make better choices, or maybe not. But you know, that's his choice to do. He has to live with the consequences of that. But yeah. So tomorrow, tomorrow's plan is to get out here, spot treat. Ezriel did come out, and she treated her little area right here. She just got a little bit of grass left to pull, but she did do something. So yay for Ezriel. We weren't completely unproductive today. And really, I mean, we weren't that unproductive because, I mean, we had the scraping done, which is what I wanted to get done. And I'm going to have to get out here. The intent is to get out here early tomorrow because I want the mulch to come before they close. They close fairly early at that place as far as my schedule timeline goes. So I got to get out here fairly early to get what I want to get done if I want to have them deliver mulch tomorrow. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. If for some reason I'm not on track tomorrow and I can't get them out tomorrow to deliver the mulch, it's okay, because what's today? Wednesday. So if I can't get them out tomorrow, I'll just have them come out Friday. And it's not that big of a deal. I'm not going to really harp on it and like beat myself up about it or feel like, oh, you know, there's just no point in using that kind of energy, because we stay away from the negative energy as much as possible. And I try to words of life and positive talk, and finding the silver lining in everything. And the silver lining was I just got to spend a little bit of extra time in bed with the baby today than I have in a very long time. But she'll be fine by tomorrow. You know, her system will have, she's resting a lot, so her system will have time to catch up with everything and be on the mend. But yeah, so that is what we've accomplished today, and that's all I got for you. This video update. I felt like I'm forgetting something, but we'll cover it next time. So thank you so much for watching, the subscribers. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you're doing. Let us know what you think. Let us know what's going on in your world, and we welcome you back to learn as we grow with us in the next time. And little by little equals a lot. So don't forget that. So long as you're moving in the right direction, and considering the amount of ground and the driveway we got done today, even though we didn't physically do it ourselves, that's progress. So we'll catch you next time. Bye. I remembered real quick as I was walking into the house what I wanted to show y'all. That comfrey is just taking off in there, but look at this. The sun roots that we put in that container, they're starting to sprout like crazy. So I've definitely got to get on the ball with where I'm putting those guys. Where I'm putting those guys, because they want to grow and they are way too heavily compacted in there. But yeah, that was it. Have a great rest of your day, evening, and whatnot, and come back next time.